It seems that Turkish President Erdogan is trying to expand his influence beyond his own country. Jordan, Saudi Arabia, and even the Palestinian Authority have all warned Israeli officials of Turkey's growing and perhaps threatening influence in East Jerusalem. Lately, Islamic Turkish organizations have been sponsoring thousands of trips to East Jerusalem, as well as activities focused on the holy sites. Israel says the situation is being closely monitored. Others, however, say that Israel has yet to actually act. Well, returning now to the studio to discuss this is founder and executive director of the Israel Institute for Strategic Studies, Dr. Martin Sherman. Dr. Sherman, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for inviting me again.
So, first of all, break it down for us. What exactly is Turkey's potential interest in East Jerusalem?
Well, put it this way, I think what we're seeing is a total unraveling of Israel's policy of trying to accommodate Turkey. Turkey is unequivocally today a hostile nation and should be treated as such.
Sure, but
just imagine if Iranian organizations were trying to grab a foothold in Jerusalem, what we would do. And I think, as I say, Turkey must be treated as a hostile nation, and Israel's policy should reflect that. I think we have to keep a very, very close monitoring on these organizations, because I'm sure none of them have benign intentions for Israel. And we should, in any case of infringement of the law, enforce whatever punitive actions there are.
Right. Now, I will say that, sponsoring tours, stuff like this, it's not against the law.
Well, that's true, but Erdogan is a very cunning and formidable foe. People should look back and see what this man has accomplished in the past. 15 or some years ago, he was in jail. He was banned from Turkish politics. Today, he's totally defanged the Turkish army and has managed to be in a position where he can acquire both advanced Russian arms and NATO arms. This is someone who has to be taken very seriously and not given much leeway in Jerusalem.
Well, I have to ask, is there any possibility that maybe this goes the other way? Like, let's say that we do see more Turkish influence in East Jerusalem. Could that come back somehow to improving Israeli PR in Turkey with the Turkish people?
Well, only if you believe that pigs will be aerodynamic.
So no chance.
So I would say a very little chance at all. I can't see any of this activity being diverted into channels which have any positive effect for Israel, and I think they must be treated as a threat as to Israeli control and of Jerusalem as the capital of the
control as well.
Well, Jordanian for me is a secondary consideration, but as a threat to Jerusalem as the Jewish capital in a sovereign Jewish state, and I think Erdogan is certainly playing a long game, trying to undermine that.
Right. Well, this is definitely an interesting situation. We'll have to see where it goes. Dr. Sherman, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Of course.